Hello. So I've decided to approach minimalism again, taking a more moderate approach to it. In the past, I have gone really hardcore with decluttering and have gotten rid of a lot of things and then went through cycles of rebuying things when I realized there were gaps in my life, either like just with everyday stuff like random cleaning supplies I had gotten rid of, or with like hobby stuff that I wanted to do in my free time when I'm relaxing and everything, and realizing like, oh, I got rid of, these things I really enjoyed. What was I thinking? And then I went through a cycle of rebuying stuff, and I decided that I'm going to go through my apartment, declutter like by area, space by space, and try to approach minimalism again with maybe a more moderate take on it, and try to find some creativity while I go along, try to re-spark some creativity, because there are a lot of things that I want to do that I just feel stuck with. Like, I feel stuck in my writing process, I feel stuck with my art. I used to do a lot of art, and I think it might be because I've accumulated all these things and like all these ideas as well. Like, my head needs to be decluttered as well, but we're gonna approach the physical space first. So we're going to start with decluttering the apartment, and then hopefully that will give me some breathing room to decide, like, intentionally, what hobbies do I actually want to do, and hopefully that will re-spark some creativity, I feel. So I thought I would document this process on this YouTube channel and throw up a couple videos each week as I go through and declutter. I know people enjoy watching other people declutter, so let's get into it. We're going to declutter the bookshelves behind me today, which do seem like, pretty hard to do, especially for someone who loves reading. Like, why am I just jumping into the deep end, you might think? And I don't know, I just feel like this is the right place for me to start. These bookshelves are a source of my creativity, and I want them to get I want to get them into the right order and then see, like, am I missing anything here? What's going on with my creative process that I feel a bit off? So we're going to start with the bookshelves today, and then we're going to see wherever I go next with the decluttering process. Okay, so step one is going to be this shelf up here. I think what I'm going to do first is just take everything off this shelf and then go through the items that are currently sitting on it. Okay, so that shelf is totally clear now. I'm just gonna dust it really quick and then put back everything that I know I'm going to keep, and then look at everything that I need to actually go through today. So this mirror and makeup bag were originally on that shelf, but they don't actually belong there. They're not going to live there. This is going to go with the rest of my makeup in the bathroom. I'm going to replace my existing makeup bag with this much cuter one. And then this is going to just go on my desk, like towards the back in the middle of my desk. And that's where these items are going to live. So I'm keeping them, but they do not belong on this bookshelf. Okay, next I have some little tchotchkes. I have a tiny Kirby. I also have this little rubber ducky that I got from a claw machine at a pizzeria. And I have this finger puppet screen cleaner that's a lot of fun. I think it's supposed to be a kitty, but it really seems more like a hedgehog, especially because it has these little quills on the back of it. Microfiber quills. So I'm going to keep the Kirby and the rubber duck on the shelf. They're like little decorative tchotchkes. I'm going to find a new home for the microfiber cleaning cat. I think I'm just going to put it with my other tech gear. It should live with tech stuff. So that's where it's going to go live now. Okay, so the next step here is to go through like an outrageous amount of pens and markers and pencils that I don't know whether or not they're working. So I'm just gonna test everything and only keep what works. Ta-da! So this is the finished result. I relocated some things that don't belong in this shelf. I'm getting rid of some crappy pens that no longer work and some really old watercolor brushes that just like suck and don't hold paint that well and kind of make me not want to do watercolors. So those are going away. And I think that I will just do one shelf a day because the decision process actually takes a lot of time and I want to like do as much as I can to only have things that I want to use on these shelves and bring some creativity back into my life. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.